are going to need a bench for the second half. So if you haven't got a bench, now's your time to quickly go and grab one. Or if you haven't got one full stop, you can use the arm of a chair or the arm of a sofa. That still works. So just maybe shuffle yourself around so you've got a chair or a sofa or a bench near you. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, we're live on everything. Oh, lovely. Okay. Hello. We're live on everything. Lovely jubbly. So today is Wednesday, which means it's a weighted workout. And we have 30 different exercises today. And the first half are just going to be weights and our mat. Second half, you need a bench. Big heavy weight. Hold it in front of your chest. Then open your feet out a little wider than hip width. And then we're going to squat down nice and low. Let's go. Squat down and stand up. Try and keep your toes over your knees as you squat down. Lovely, well done. That's 10 seconds down already. Lovely, nearly halfway. Excellent. Squat down low, stand up tall. Last 10 seconds. Well done. Keep going to the final bell. Woo! Well done. Right, come down onto your mat because we've got glute bridges now. So bring your weight onto your hips. And then feet flat on the floor. And we're going to push our hips up to the ceiling. Gently tap our bum, step back down on the floor, and then squeeze them up again. We're just tapping our bums down, not relaxing all the way. That's it. Really squeeze your bum together when you're in that high position. Lovely jubbly, 15 seconds left to go. Well done. Squeeze up, tap down. Super duper. Right, stay down on your mat. I'm just going to swap to a lighter weight. We've got kneeling wood choppers. So hold the weight over onto one side, and we're going to twist and squeeze up and bring it back down. We'll do 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other side. Really feel your obliques working as you rotate round. That's 10 seconds down. Keep going. And swap sides. Well done. Last few seconds. Go to the final bell. Woo! Lovely. Right. Up we get. We've got side lunge with a squat in the middle. So bring your weights up onto your shoulders. And we're going to lunge over to one side and then squat down in the middle and lunge over onto the other side. Like that. Squat down in the middle, lunge over. Slow and controlled movements, okay? We're not racing through these. Ooh, that's halfway. 10 seconds left to go. One more. Excellent. Right, I'm going to lighter weights again. We've got squat with a shoulder press. Overhead press, I mean. So bring them up onto your shoulders again. We're going to squat down and then push the weights up to the ceiling. Let's go. Squat down Push them up. Knees over toes as you squat down. Don't let your knees cave in. That's it. Well done. 15 seconds left to go. Come on. Last 5 seconds. Excellent. Well done. Whew. Going down again. We've got jabs now. So bring the weights up to your chin. We're going to jab out in front of us, keeping your arms in line with your shoulders. Let's go. Well done. Oh, these hurt your shoulders, don't they? Keep going. Nearly halfway. Well done. That's it. Jab, 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 jab. 15 seconds left to go. Come on. Go to the final bell. Woo! Fab. Right, lateral raise now. So bring the weights to the outside of your legs. Then we're going to lift them up to the sides and return down. You can do one arm at a time if you need to, or if you can, do both at the same time. Let's go. Up in line with your shoulders and back down. Explode up, slowly lower down. That's it. Whew. We've got 2 more upper body workouts before we get a bit of a break. 15 seconds left to go. Come on, keep going. Explode up, slowly lower down. Super. Right, upright rows now. So hold your weights in front of your thighs, and we're going to lift them up to our chest and back down again. Ooh, let your shoulders have a rest whilst you can. Let's go. Lift them up and return. Lift them up, return. Lovely. 10 seconds down. I know lots of people have resistance bands wherever they are, as opposed to dumbbells or plates. So hopefully, either next week or the week after, we're going to use resistance bands instead. But we'll give you plenty of notice so you can be prepared. Lovely, right. Front raise now. Again, have your hands in front of your thighs, and we're going to lift them up in line with our shoulders and slowly lower. Lift them up, slowly lower. Let's go. Return them down. Ten seconds down. And we're almost a third of the way through the whole workout. You won't be repeating any of these exercises again. So let's give all our effort into every single exercise. Because we're only doing it once today. Lovely. Right, come down onto your mats. We've got Russian twist now. So hold the weight over onto one side. Lean back until your abs engage. And we're going to lift the weight and tap it down on the floor the other side. And rotate. To make it harder, lift your feet up off the floor. That's it. 10 seconds down. Nearly halfway. Come on, keep going. Last 10 seconds. Woo! Right, wall sit now. So bring your weight onto your lap and we're going to sit with our back against the wall and our legs at about 90 degrees. And then we're going to hold it here for 40 seconds. Just relax and imagine you're sitting down quite comfortably. Give your arms a bit of a break, your shoulders a rest. Almost halfway. Just have to try and think about other stuff. Because if you focus on your thighs, it really starts to burn. Less than 10 seconds to go. Come on. Keep going. Woo! Fab. Right. Grab your weights. You probably want light ones for this. Got a supine hand hold. So we're going to turn our wrists over, turn our palms up to the ceiling, hold the weights at shoulder height and hold them here. Palms facing upwards. That's it, hold it in line with your shoulders. Keep holding. That's halfway. Keep going, 15 seconds left to go. We're almost halfway through the whole thing. Last few seconds. Lovely, well done. Right, back down onto our mats. We've got a side plank. We're going to do the full 40 seconds on one side and then the full 40 seconds on the other side. So rest the weight on your hip and get your shoulder over your elbow and then lift up off the floor and hold it here. That's it. That's 10 seconds down. Keep holding. Halfway. Lift that hip up. Should feel it in your obliques that are closest to the floor. Really squeezing to keep you up off the floor. 10 seconds left. Come on. Keep holding. Well done. And swap sides. Whew. If the weight is too much to do this, you can do a side plank without the weight. But as it's a Wednesday, and it's our weighted one, you may as well give it a go. Ten seconds down. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Halfway. This is exercise number 14, so we're very close to halfway now. Last few seconds. Lovely, well done. Now come over onto your back. Got a straight leg jackknife now. Oh. So bring the weight above your head, lie out flat, and we're going to lift the weights up, lift our legs up, and crunch up towards our ankles, and then lower again. Exhale as you crunch up. Lovely, well done. Keep going. Try not to let your legs touch the floor either as you bring them down. Stop just above the floor to make it a little bit harder. Woo! Right, that's halfway. So grab your bench now. I've got bent over rows. So we'll start with one arm and then we'll swap sides. So come and kneel on the bench. And that's it. Row the weight up towards your hip. Explode up and slowly lower down. I was trying this out last night because if some people didn't have benches like the one I'm using, I thought, what are they likely to have? And a sofa or an armchair works just as well. Just use the arm of your chair or the arm of your sofa, and you can do this. Keep going. Lovely. Right, swap sides. Let gravity take its course and let the weight just hang down, and then squeeze it up to your hip. And really, you should feel it in your back. Lovely. Well done. 10 seconds down. Exhale as you pull it up. Inhale as you release. Ten seconds to go, come on. Woo! Right, box squat now. So grab a weight in either hand, lift them up to your shoulders again. And we're gonna tap our bottoms down on our chair and then stand up again. We're just tapping though, we're not fully sitting down. Just tap it and then stand up again. Well done. Tap your bum down, stand up tall. Keep your back straight and flat as you do it. Over halfway. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Fab. Right. I'm going to find a little weight again, I think. Actually, I'll try this. Got a chest fly now, but we're going to do one at a time because, like I said, I know some of you don't have a bench like this, but you have got an arm and a chair, so you can only do one at a time. So bring your arm out to the side. Try and keep your arm as straight as you can and bring it up in front of you and over your chest. And we'll do the full 40 seconds on this arm, and then we'll swap and over onto the other arm. Keep going, nearly there now. Woo. Right, swap arms. Swap my mat out at the same time. Here we go. So bring your arm out and squeeze it up in front of you. Trying to keep it as straight as you can for the entire movement. Explode up, slowly lower back down. Exhale as you explode it up. Keep working. 15 seconds left. It's okay to have a slight bend in your arm as you do it. What have we got now? Chest press. So we can do both at the same time for this. So come back down and hold the weights just above your shoulders, in line with the shoulders, while pushing them up to the ceiling, and return. Push up, return. And again, explode up and slowly lower back down. I was doing this on the arm of my chair, and this one doesn't matter so much. You can do both at the same time. Your elbow might be touching the actual seating part of your chair, but only ever so slightly. 10 seconds to go, come on. Woo. Lovely, well done. What's next? Reverse fly. I'm using light ones for this. So we're going to completely lie on our bench or lie on the arm of your chair. Let your arm hang down, and then we're going to lift it up behind us or up as much as you can. Again, keeping that arm as straight as you can, and really squeeze your shoulder blade as you lift it up. Feel your back working. It's halfway. Keep going. We can do it. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Lovely. Right, swap sides. Come and have a lie down. And same again, but on this side. Here we go. Lift it up and slowly release. I was about to say release and lower at the same time then. So explode up, slowly lower. Explode up, slowly lower. Keep going, 15 seconds left to go. Nearly there. Lovely. Right, what have we got now? Seated bicep curl. So again, we're going to do one arm at a time. Really isolate the movement and get our biceps working. So come and take a seat and bring your elbow to the inside of the thigh on the same leg, and then curl your arm up. Curl your hand up towards your shoulder. Lovely. 10 seconds down. Keep going, that's halfway. Last 10 seconds. Lovely. Exactly the same, but on the other leg now. Should really feel your bicep working, because there's no way that your body can swing to assist it. This is a great one. So elbow on the inside of your thigh, squeeze it up. That's it. 10 seconds down. Halfway. Keep working. We've only got 5 exercises left after this. Woo! Right. I'm going to move my bench around now because we've got Bulgarian split squats. And again, we're going to do full 40 seconds on one leg, full 40 seconds on the other leg. I'll stick with these actually. So a dumbbell in each hand, bring a toe up onto the bench behind you, and then we're going to squat down, making sure that your knee is over your toes. I'll use the heavier ones. Full 40 seconds on this leg, full 40 seconds on the other leg. That's it. Slow and controlled. Explode up, slowly on the way down. 10 seconds left to go, come on. Lovely. And swap sides. I just realised I missed an exercise out. I'll have to squeeze that back in. The same again, but just on the other leg. So squat down, stand up. Keeping that knee in line with your toes the whole time. Don't let your knee wobble inwards. Lovely. Halfway. Woo. Last one. Fab. Right. Come down onto your mat. We've got to sit up now with our feet up on our bench or our chair. And we're going to bring the weights with us and tap the bench in the middle. That's it. We've got 2 more exercises left after this. Halfway, come on, keep going. Ooh. 10 seconds left. Woo. Right, leave the weights down on the floor a minute. Because we've got tricep dips now, and we don't need weights for this. So spin around. Hold on to the edge of your chair or your bench. Walk your feet away. And then we're going to dip down, bringing our bums as close to the floor as we can, and then squeeze up again. The further your feet are away from you, the harder it is. So if you need to, bring your feet in. "15 seconds left to go. Last 10, come on. Then we've got 1 more exercise. Right, so back over onto our bums again. Feet up onto our chair or our mats. And it's a sit up again, but this time with a twist. So we're going to sit up and bring that weight over to one side and alternate. I think I'll just use one weight for this. So sit up, tap the bench on that side, come back down, sit up, tap it on that side. Exhale as you crunch up. There we go. 15 seconds left to go. This is our final exercise. Come on, last few seconds. Woohoo! Fab! Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today on Wednesday for our weights workout. I'll see you again next week, same time, same place.